everyone, welcome to another No Death Run by your girl Retro Star. I wasn't really going to be doing this game. I didn't plan on doing Ducktales, but really short story. I was playing this game randomly today. I haven't played it since I was a kid, so just surprised that I remember a lot of the things that I remember. Just so happens to want to pick up this game and play it, and as I picked up this game and played it, I absolutely did a deathless run of it. Wasn't recorded, but I was like really surprised that I could absolutely pick up this game and just play it and then absolutely do it deathless. So I just decided, well, since I did a deathless run of this game, I'll go ahead on and do another run and record it. I was planning on doing more recorded runs on my capture card, but I figured I'd do this one. This is one of my favorite Capcom games, by the way. I absolutely loved this game as a kid. I beat this game as a kid, never deathless. This is the first time I've ever beat the game deathless. This is actually the very first time. And I haven't played this game in probably over 30 years. So this is one of my favorites. I used to love renting this game and playing this game over and over again. I beat it so many times. So I guess that's why you can say I can remember it. This is the first boss. Well, actually, this is one of those type games where you can pick and choose the stage that you go to, in whatever order that you want to do it in. Some people do this first, some people do the Himalayas first. I chose to do this one first because to me this one was one of the more challenging stages in the bunch. So I figure I try to get the hardest stages out of the way, so that once I get down to the last, I can tackle the easiest. Since usually when I do no death runs, I get really nervous and start to get the shaky hands or whatever. So you don't want to do a hard stage while you're going through those type of moves. Anxiety starts to kick in. You want to try to tackle the hardest thing first and save the easiest for last. This was one of the stages here I picked second because the Himalayas is one of the more tougher stages in the bunch. Being that it's an ice stage and that you can slide off of the platform and plummet to your death. And if you're doing a no death run in this game, all it takes is you falling in the pit once, and it'll destroy you. So I chose to get this one out of the way, other than the African mines, so that I can take on the easiest stages last, and it will be just it will be an easy transition into a no death run. So I just decided to take this route. As you can see, those billy goats are pain in the butt because the pogo stick is absolutely no good on bouncing out of the snow. You get stuck in the snow and then you end up getting hit anyways. So this being the second stage on the list, because this is I think one of the tougher stages of the bunch. So I just want to get this out of the way. And I definitely don't want to have shaky hands trying to jump on these platforms on the ice that you can slide, and you got the spiders that would knock you into the pit at the bottom and then cause you to, as you can see right there. So I don't want to have shaky hands and then going through this. I would definitely make a big mistake. This game was this is a game that's from Capcom, 1989. I was trying to remember whether it was 88 or 89 that this was released. But I believe it was somewhere in the late 80s, because I remember playing it in the late 80s. So this is a 1989 classic from Capcom, one of Capcom's best, one of their best Disney games, in my opinion. One of some, and definitely from what I hear, a lot of the people say that this is a lot like Mega Man. Yeah, I can see the likeness of Mega Man, and I think the Mega Man creator himself had something to do with the development of this game, definitely. So that, as you can see, why the game is so good, because you have some of the best people at the hands of some of the best in the industry. So, as you can see, you got the icicles falling from the top, and you have to be very careful when you're platforming, because if you don't do it right, you will definitely fall off, and it will end in no death run. And you can see you can slide on the ice as well. So I had to exercise great caution here. This is an easy no death run. I've heard people say that this game was hard. No, this game was not hard to me as a kid. I used to beat this game pretty easily as a kid. Once you figure out what to do in this game, once you figure out where to go, what to do, how to do it, a lot of people say they were confused about what to do, and I think that's probably the hardest thing about the game, is finding out what to do and how to do it. Once you figure that out, it's easy peasy. Once you got the game figured out, the game is easy to beat, and definitely easy to no death run. It'll be an easy no death run to anyone who just wants to play this game and beat it, and because they love it a lot. And I'm doing this no death run because I did land a no death run today, which I was surprised, because I was casually playing this game, and I'm like, whoa, am I really going to pull off a no death run here? And I didn't have a camera running, and this is why I say always have a camera running, even when you're playing casually, because you never know when you're going to pull off a no death run. As you can see, this is the lightness of Mega Man right here, with the moving platforms and the clouds. It kind of reminds you of Mega Man 2, the cloud stage. Bosses are so easy. This boss right here is one of the easiest boss in the game. No, actually, the easiest boss in the game. All you basically have to do is just pretty much just dodge the snowballs, and then just hit him whenever you get the chance, and then keep going, rinse and repeat. Pretty easy. You'll probably take him out in your first try. The bosses are no problem in this game. Absolutely no problem in this game at all. Basically, knowing how to make your way around, it helps to learn some secrets about the game, because the more secrets you know, the more you can up your game and get the best ending. And I believe, the more money you get, the better your ending. I believe you have good endings and bad endings. This is one of my favorite stages in the whole entire game. I love the Blue Moon stage. Just listen to the music. The music is awesome. I used to always love this song as a kid. One of my favorite songs, and that's why I used it in the intro as well, because it's my favorite in the game. This stage was actually pretty simple. Besides some of the parts that I make mistakes on. Common mistakes you make on the death run, but it's a pretty easy stage once you know exactly where you need to go, what you need to get, and then you get out of there and go straight to the boss, beat the boss, and you can, I've seen someone finish this game in like 7 minutes, and it's possible once you definitely got the game down. You could probably, I believe, but the thing of this, I believe he used glitches. I think you can probably legit go through this game probably in 10 minutes, legit, without glitches. 10 minutes, maybe 8, maybe you could do 8, maybe. I'm definitely going to do difficulty in this. I'm going to do the hardest settings. There's easy, I believe, easy, normal, and difficult. I'm going to probably do all 3 in this game. I don't know if I'm starting out with easy. I'm going to start with easy, then go down to normal, and then go to difficult, and just do 3 runs of see if I can get a good ending in all 3 of them. Or I can try, if you want to see the bad ending, I can try to get the bad ending if you want to see that. Who wants to see the bad ending? Everybody wants to see good endings, right? But if you're curious about seeing the bad ending, I could do that too. I could try to not to get and grab money and absolutely get Scrooge McDuck broke, and he'll be sad and whatever. But the more you collect, the best. You can get the best ending. It's got multiple endings. I don't know if I know all the secrets to it. I know some of the secrets. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more that could make your game a lot faster. Okay. As you can see, I'm going over here. This is the part here that I was talking about. If you're not careful, this can be a no death run killer. If you're not careful, don't get intimidated by the gray guy. Just stay on the platform. It says movie, stay, and then jump off. Practice patience. Like, you gotta be patient in these platformer games, because if you're not gonna be able to do deathless runs in these platformer games. You have to exercise patience, because you fall off the platform into the pit. That's the end of the no death run. Point blank simple. Even in a simple game like this, this is a really simple and fun game to play and to do a no death run. So that's why I'm gonna do multiple runs. I'm going to do it on all difficulty levels. Easy, normal, and difficult. I'm pretty sure the difficulty lies in probably more hits on the bosses that you have to do. Maybe more hits on the enemies. They probably give you less invisibility, less food to fill up your life, and you have to pretty much go raw dog through raw dog, just trying to survive, not having any breaks. So I can see how that can be difficult or more difficult, but we're gonna see. I don't think I've ever tried it on difficult when I was a kid. I always either did easy or normal. This guy's never usually a problem. I don't know what the deal is. I guess I was getting a little nervous. Usually when I get nervous, my hands shake. So I usually could go through that guy without getting hits. But let's carry on. We're going to the next stage. And this is kind of like, if you guys ever played Strider, this is kind of like Strider 2. I'm also going to do Strider. Strider was also one of my favorites as a kid. Even being a bigger fan of the arcade and Genesis version. I love the NES Strider 2. I have some fond memories of playing that game and making comics about it. And I actually enjoyed the game as a kid. So I'm definitely going to break out some really, really cool Capcom classics to do. I'm definitely going to do a no death run of Ducktales 2, which is that's one I'm not familiar with. I didn't get a chance to play that game as a child, but I'm going to be playing it for the first time, and I'm going to do a deathless run in it. I think that's a really rare game. I got that game for my birthday a few years back. My husband got me that game. The game cost me like $60. NES game that was, without the box and all. It was pretty expensive, but I wanted it. I wanted the Ducktales 2. I've never played the Ducktales 2, but I'm going to definitely do a run in it since I've done a no death run in this. Now this stage here, it gets pretty dangerous, especially with the bees. I almost lost my life here. Like I said, the nervousness, plus, you know what I'm saying, the bees could have ended it for me. I thought for sure the bees were going to end my run. Especially going across this bridge, this collapsing bridge. I got so lucky right there. So fucking lucky. But I made it. I made it. So now we're gonna make our way up, try to get some food and fill up the life, so we can get ready for a boss battle and get the hell out of here. And of course you're gonna press B for no. It's gonna ask you that a couple times. Make sure you don't press A, because if you do that, it's gonna take you out of the stage, and then you gotta do the stage over again. So I wanted to make sure I did not press the wrong button. It would just mess up my run. 1989 Capcom Classics, Disney Classics. This is one of the best right here. I really enjoyed this as a kid. This means a lot to me. So I'm definitely going to do 3 runs of this game. Maybe do the good ending and the bad ending. So we're getting ready for a boss fight. And I'm going to definitely try to get to the shortcut. The shortcut is going there. Trying to get it. I almost messed up right there. This is the shortcut to the boss. Well, it'll take you straight there. All I have to do, trying to find more food, make sure I'm healthy for the boss fight, and it'll take me straight to the boss from here. The boss is pretty easy. All the boss does is just does that. He doesn't shoot nothing at you, he just does that. Pretty easy. The bosses in this game is so fucking easy, it's unreal. I'm sure Ducktales 2 is more challenging than this one. I'm sure they gave you more of a challenge than that. Kind of like Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers. Love the first one. The second one is definitely more challenging than the first. And I'm definitely going to do another Chip 'n Dale's run. Plus, I'm going to do the Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers 2 as well. Alright, let's go. Let's wrap this thing up. Transylvania. Now, this boss I'm getting ready to fight. She's the absolutely hardest boss in the game. She's not hard, but she is the hardest. She's the toughest in the game by far. Because she is conniving, she's trickerous, she can fool you. You gotta absolutely watch her and stay close to her. And that part I forgot about, that you have to stay close. And it's not good to get away from her because the closer you stay to her, the more hits you can get quicker on her. The thing of it is I guess being afraid of getting hit by her. But I think you're supposed to stay close so that you can, when she flies low, you can get at least 2 or 3 hits on her. You have to be careful because she will take you out if you let her. And in your no death run. I hate those mummies right there. They are so fucking annoying. It's like, get the fuck out of the way. I just remembered that I forgot something really important. You have to go over and get the star so that I can, my life meter can go up. And you definitely want to have that extra hit point, so that when you fight the end boss, you won't have to worry about losing, and you can land that no death run or land that run or whatever. It's just easy to stay healthy, and staying healthy is key to survival. So we definitely have to go and get that star so we can up our HP here. There we go, and we got it, fully capacitated. While the mummies are they're just big dummies.
What the fuck?
Now all I have to do is just go through the right mirrors. And I went to the wrong one.
Oh my god, did I really just fuck up? What the fuck? Oh my god, no I didn't. Oh my god, I can't even go back out. No.
I'm so stupid.
Why did you go through there? You just fucked up your run. No.
As you can see, it took me all the way back to the beginning. So absolutely, I got through that. When I was going through those go-karts, I thought I was a goner. I thought I was going to absolutely plummet down into the pit and I was going to stop my run and I would have absolutely hated myself. I mean, not that I can't try again, of course I can, but that would have absolutely ended my run and I absolutely survived that. That was amazing. But you can definitely see how upset I was. Mistake you won't let happen again.
Fucking time that was. I'm gonna take this bitch out. Okay, let's focus.
Here she is. This is to me the absolute hardest boss in the entire game. You have to know how to go about her because she could trick you like she just did me right there. And I forgot about this. I absolutely forgot that you got to stay close to her, and that's how you get the most hits on her. When you step away from her, that's how she gets you because she tricks you. You gotta play her at her own game here. So I was kind of going about it wrong, and if I would have went about it right, I didn't have to lose those. I didn't have to get those extra hits like I got on me. And I've gotten lucky there. Well, I still end up getting by, but I could have saved those 2 hits. I could have got her a lot easier. You just got to remember to stay close, and when she goes low, to at least try to hit her twice. All right, all clear. See me trying to adjust the camera. I think I had absolutely accidentally knocked the camera over a little because I'm getting excited. You know, we're absolutely going to the final battle, and I know where to go. You just go the way that you went for the last battle, and I learned from my mistakes, and I know what mirror to go through and not to go through the wrong mirror. So now we're heading for the Count, who is the very, very, very last boss at the end. Pretty simple boss. I think the girl is even more challenging than him. He doesn't really do much, but throw bats at you and disappear. He's not really that big a deal. But getting past her is a huge step in the game. Usually once you get past her, it's smooth sailing from there. And I learned from my mistakes the last time. So now we're going to head toward the final battle. It's about to go down. Yes, this is another no death run from your girl, Retro Star. I hope you guys enjoyed this run. I'm going to do 2 more runs like it. One on normal, one on difficult. And we're going to see some multiple endings. Basically, bounce off of the bat. I believe if you bounce off of the bat, it'll get him. But I try to at least hit the bat and hit him too. But I think the bat, because it makes that noise. Pretty simple. I was really nervous. Had to keep telling myself to be patient. Camera's focusing. I'm focusing.
It's not over yet. You gotta be patient. It's not over yet. Patience.
awesome. Basically, all you have to do is just race this guy to the top to get the treasure, which is usually really easy to do, and it's over. The game's over. All you have to do is just go up. There you go. That's game.
Alright, we did it. No death run. No death. Yes. Scrooge McDuck was a rich man. He did it. Yes. Yes. Woohoo!
Hooray, Uncle Scrooge. We're glad that you found the treasure, but don't forget we helped too. Hey, don't forget about us, Poppy. Don't forget about us. Right, lads, I wouldn't have done it without you. I really am the richest duck in the world. Alright, that's who we am. So I hope you guys enjoyed that no death run. This no death run was inspired by a casual run I did today, and I just happened to mistakenly do a no death run in the game, so it sort of inspired me. I wasn't planning on doing this game right then and there. I think I was trying to do another game, but because I did that no death run, I just thought I'd double back, and since I didn't get it recorded, just go ahead on and try again and get it on film. So I did it. I definitely delivered that second run, which I did before, and I got everything caught on film, so that I can definitely bring you another no death. I was planning on doing Ducktales for a long time, just never gotten to around to doing Ducktales, so I'm glad I got it done for you. I definitely want to do Strider. I want to do some of these other Capcom classics from Disney. You know, a lot of games that I love and I grew up with, so this was one of them that I love, that I really love. So thank you, everybody. I'm glad I got this done for you. I'm gonna do 2 more runs of this. I'm gonna do it on all difficulty levels, so we can see some multiple endings. So this is your girl Retro Star, and everybody stay safe. Everybody stay happy. Treat each other with respect. We're all gamers. We're all living. Everyone, stop the fighting. Stop the feuding. And you have a great night. Goodbye, everybody.